You. You were talking to that murderous savage, and then he escaped. What are you hiding?
Something to say, Swit?
How's the weather down there?
What's it look like? You know, it's lovely. Thanks for asking. Can you get me out of here now? Guessing you're not the Thalmor's favorite lapdog.
I don't serve the Thalmor, and you should mind who you threaten from down there.
Oh, lovely. So you're just here to watch me struggle against this bear trap until they show up. You're not with the Legionnaires of the Thalmor. Who are you? What are you doing? Don't tell me you just stumbled into all this. Oh. Well, this is very fortunate. I need to get to that town down the hill from here. Can you help me? I don't know my face yet. If we run into any patrols, tell them it was a hunting accident. That's probably far too common in this region. What do you say? Can you help me out?
Yes, I'll help you.
Excellent. I like you already. Let me know when you're ready to pry this thing open. And, no rush.
I'm ready. Are you?
As I'll ever be.
Bite down on something, yeah? 1, 2...
3. Well, this goes a little beyond any external wounds. I think I nicked my pride, too. Thank you. Truly. I can still walk. God. Yeah, that hurts, stranger. I don't know who you are, but you just saved my life. I'm a afraid that's not the end of the favors I'll be asking of you, though. So, can you get me to Falkreath?
I can do that, sure.
Thank you, stranger. My name's Gore, by the way. And you? Well, it's not one. It's closer to an insult. But I guess it grew on me. I can tell you about it later. For now, let's get moving.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, right. Well, let me know when you're ready. I'm gonna go put some pressure on this. Beast Raven. Falkreath is out of the question now. I think that was the last one. They found me.
That's the last.
And thank kind for that. You're quite skilled in battle, aren't you? They put me to shame. Guess I owe you an explanation for getting your hands dirty, huh? Well, listen. We both know this is not the time or the place for it. Let's get to an end. Tell you anything you want to know. I owe you for putting your neck out for me like this. That's not lost on me. You have my steel and my blood. I'm with you. If you'll have me.
I would be glad to have you with me.
Then it's settled. I'll protect you with my life. Same as you did for me. Thank you.
Let's get moving. Follow me.
Lead.
By Eastmere, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all, just north by the Lorius farm. Fool had a coffin in a car with a broken wheel. You'd like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Upset this providence watch your people live.
Well,
Closing me every
sounds
day.
like you've had quite the journey, Hufka. But you were gone longer than usual. I got to thinking maybe you weren't coming back.
You sound like my mom. Figured I was lying dead in the
Need a
field
ride?
somewhere.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Solitude.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Thanks, Skuldar. I'll remember that. Yeah,
First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city, capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already knew that. It's almost getting downright...
Sorry. I'd like to see that.
Nice. Let's see. I'll let Skyrim's colors burst forth. This really does feel like home. Glad I've seen it.
You talk to Ed Brothers. Deja has no
Yeah.
words for you.
Have you ever heard of a Captain Serrano?
What's it to you?
I need to find him.
If you've got a score to settle with him, get in line.
Perhaps this will help me jump the queue.
Fine. His ship is called the Dark Rose, and she anchors northwest of here sometimes, near a place called Broken or Grotto or something. Your funeral.
Imperial Legion used to be a force to be reckoned with. Okay.
Navigating by the stars. That's something never Sometimes it takes more than skill in a fight. Sometimes you have to throw aside all your cares and just let the beast out. That's how I win.
You probably want someone else. I'm just a stable kid.
The winking skater? Alright, that's good.
It is a strange sight. The white flakes that
If you've come to
fall from
Solitude
the
to join
sky.
the Legion, speak to Richter. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here. You'll end up like
They can't hurt Uncle Rog here. Tell them he didn't do it.
Position.
Laura, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother
Traitor!
comes.
Get on with it!
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his high king. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all heart, Vivian.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric
Liar.
challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo!
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Yes?
Have I ever told you smell like ash and burned wood? Because you do.
Yes.
Need something?
That's not a way to get ahead in life. Too soon?
What can I do for you?
Like hell anyone cares about honor when the blade is swinging towards their own neck.
I'm sorry, can I help you? The museum is currently closed until further notice.
Well, today's your lucky day. I just so happen to have a few things you might be interested in.
Do you really? Well, now you have piqued my curiosity. Might I have a look? Well, I must say, I am impressed with the quality of your finds. I believe this would be a sufficient payment for these items. You are clearly a cut above the rest. Would you be interested in working with the museum?
This is a good weapon.
I can bring things for you to display.
Perfect.
And I think a special arrangement could work. Instead of me simply buying the relics off of you, perhaps you could bring them here, lend them to the museum. I'll give you an occasional finder's fee, and we'll safeguard your collection for you. You'll be able to access any and all of your collection as you see fit, and you'll know the rest of it will be safe in your absence.
Sounds good to me.
Excellent. Well, let me give you the 10 Septim tour then.
This building was once called Magnarian Hall and was built as a temple dedicated to Talos, the patron god of the Nords. After the White Gold Concordat, however, the statue was moved and the temple closed. I came here a few years ago and was able to procure use of the space in the pursuit of establishing this museum. Of course, I have had the building vastly expanded over the last 2 years to accommodate what I hope will become one of the grandest collections of Tamrielic history in the world. This grand atrium I call the Hall of Heroes. It is where a variety of historically significant relics can be displayed, and is quite a striking entrance to the museum, if I do say so myself. Off to the right is the reception hall and staff barracks, as well as the museum office where I do much of my work. To our left, you'll find the central hallway leading to all the other galleries of the museum, which also serves as the cultural arts exhibit. Here, I hope to display a variety of art, as well as elements representing the more primitive cultures here in Skyrim, such as the Falmer, Forsworn, the Giants, and more. Down here on the lower level, you will find access to the East Exhibit Halls, which houses the Daedric Gallery, the Hall of Lost Empires, Hall of Oddities, and the Hall of Legends, which showcase a vast array of relics pertaining to the Daedra, Dwemer, Falmer, and ancient Nordic cultures, as well as a number of peculiar items that defy simple classification.
At the close end of this hall, the stairwell will lead to the Hall of Wonders and armories in the basement and up to the second floor.
There you will find access to the Natural Science Gallery as well as the Dragonborn Hall, where I will commission a variety of displays heralding any of your accomplishments. At the far end of the hallway on both floors, you'll find access to the Grand Library, and here on this floor, the door on the right also connects to the museum office. If you cannot find me in my office, you will almost certainly find me whiling away the hours in the library. Also, you should pick up a copy of the museum guide at the entrance of the museum. It will let you know the schedule of where I'm working should you need to find me, and it will offer you an easier way of navigating the museum, as well as keep track of how many displays our museum has. Of course, it may take me a moment to update those accounts, so check the guide again if you feel the numbers seem off. I'm sure I'll eventually account for everything. Any items you find for display, you can either manually place them yourself, or utilize the prep station in my office. And I'll ensure everything you have gets properly displayed if it has an appropriate place. I'm likely to have a variety of tasks for you, but in between, I'm sure you could help me find a random relic or two I've been researching. Feel free to look around and come find me if you have any questions. I'm very excited about the prospects of where we are headed.
You look like you haven't slept in days. I guess you usually look like that.
This has to be one of the biggest cities I've ever been in.
Well, there's something I'm going to have to make a point of remembering.
Ah, I'm glad you're here. I have come across a rare discovery indeed. I got word of a unique relic and was able to procure it from the cellar. Use it if you wish, or place it on display.
I like your ferocity.
Everyone seems to be in great spirits today. Fascinating.
times you ask. You might want to rethink that. You're missing out.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Take a load off and enjoy the atmosphere.
Need something?
You again.
Me again?
You're not still after Serrano, are you? Look, if you're wanting to cause him trouble, I'm glad to help out. But I already told you everything I had to say.
That was a good start, but I need more information. Some of the Dark Rose's crew may have been in the city recently.
I might know something, but information doesn't come free. Tell you what, buy a lady a drink, then we'll talk. Yeah.
I hope this jogs your memory.
All right, let's show these milk drinkers
Indeed
what's
it
good
does.
for. Mead.
Well?
You know the Dark Rose is Falserano's ship, right? Crafty son of a bitch could teach him all that ball how to scheme. Whatever you think you're getting out of this, he's 4 moves ahead, and you haven't even figured out what game you're playing. Trust me.
You said you had information.
The advice was kindly meant, and freely given. Anyway, there was a full-on brawl a few nights ago at the base of the arch. Bunch of lowlifes from the docks and an escaped prisoner. Right outside the gate, so the guards couldn't be bothered. Not sure if it was your guy, but respectable types use the main gate after dark. Now leave me alone unless you're bringing me another bottle. Or Serrano's head in a bag.
What is it, Elf?
Do you need healing?
No. It had to be one of us.
I'm looking for Serrano.
Which one?
What?
Doesn't matter. Left him at sea. I'll see him in oblivion.
Big things. Emerge, light, fragile.
I put you down. I know. Listen.
I wonder if I should try using an axe. Nah, too light. Hammers are better.
Am I glad to see you? Glad to see anyone, actually.
You must be Serrano.
Yeah, who's asking? And, who sent you? So you just wandered out here on your own, huh?
Do you want a ride out of here or not?
Didn't mean to make you think I wasn't grateful. You know what? It's not important right now. I just want to get off this rock. Once we get to the mainland, I'll tell you anything you want to know. Wherever you're going is fine with me. You got something with a sharp edge I could borrow? I'd like to clean up on the way back to civilization. Thank you, friend. I owe you one. One meaning my life. You could call me Val. Now, as promised, what do you want to know?
You were the captain of a ship? The Dark Rose?
Yeah, she's been mine since I was about 20, give or take. Not anymore, I guess. I'm still getting used to that.
Have you always been a sailor?
I was born at sea, not quite sure where. My mother always said that must be why I couldn't wait to get back. I grew up on land in Cyrodiil, though, Imperial City. It was just me and my mother back then when my father was away. I left home as soon as I was old enough, joined the crew of my father's ship, and then eventually I got my own ship. I've sailed from Anvil to Blacklight and seen everywhere the waters touch in between. It feels a bit strange being back on dry land for so long.
Do you miss the sea?
Not as much as I thought I would. A ship represented freedom to me when I was a boy. As I've gotten older, well, illusions shatter.
People say you're a pirate.
People say a lot of things, most of them wrong. I'm a relic hunter. Certain items are very profitable with the right buyer.
Are those items legal?
My buyers don't ask a lot of questions as long as I can deliver.
So you steal things and smuggle them?
Well, it's not stealing if the things don't have an owner. And I couldn't care less about protecting the East Empire Company's profit margins and shipping the exact same things.
Why did your crew mutiny?
Why does anyone betray anyone? Gold. They thought they could get more than I was giving them.
But hadn't you sailed together for a long time?
Yeah. Fathis and I had been shipmates since we were boys. I thought we were friends.
I'm sorry. That must be difficult for you.
I knew better. I just hoped differently.
Fathis is dead.
Good.
Did you kill him?
He was alive the last time I saw him, but I hope he rots in oblivion. He framed me for theft and turned my crew against me. I spent over a month in Solitude's jail before I escaped. And then, the ungrateful bastards left me on that island.
Wait, you were in prison?
Yeah, that's why I looked so rough when you found me. I wasn't stuck on that island for very long, fortunately.
That's all for now.
Sure thing. Let me know if you want to talk later. I've got nothing to hide. Hold on, I need to talk to you before we go any further. What's on your mind?
What did you need to tell me?
I, haven't been entirely forthcoming with you.
Val, you promised to tell me everything.
I know, and I'm telling you now. I'm still a wanted man in solitude. We better talk to Captain Aldous first thing before I get arrested again.
They still think you stole something?
Well, technically, I did steal it.
I thought you said it wasn't stealing.
It was in a tomb filled with Draugr, and I didn't think they'd miss it. Turns out I was wrong. To be fair, the Blue Palace would have never noticed if Fathus hadn't turned me in.
Fine. Let's go see Captain Aldous and straighten out this mess.
Thank you. I'll owe you another one.
Fresh fish, straight from the
You look new. I'm new too. I think we could be friends.
I've got weapons for Devon, armor for Ned.
Bit by bit, we bring honor to this land. Need something?
Sir, my companion would like to speak with you.
All this standing around is rubbish.
You should be taking greetings, the fight Captain.
Stormcloaks.
You have a lot of nerve showing your face here again, Serrano.
I thought you'd be happy to see me, as I was on my way to return the star.
Hand it over, and you might keep your head.
Well, I don't have it with me. It's in a secure location. I'm going to return it to your hands. You have my word.
Ha! Pull the other one. Just tell
The
me where
Legion
it
will
is.
regain control
I'll
of
send
this
a
land.
detachment of
Mark
guards
my
to
words.
retrieve it. You and your friend can wait here.
Ah, now, it wouldn't be very secure if I could just describe where it was. And if I hadn't hidden it well, those pirates would be leagues away with your priceless relic by now.
Your pirates,
I'd hardly call them mine,
Fight
like I told you
more.
before. I thought they were ordinary sailors. They decided I didn't have enough coin for my expedition, so the bastards framed me for tomb robbing.
The Empire is
You were
man's last bastion.
A misunderstanding, which I'm working to remedy, which I cannot do from a prison cell.
What do you want to do?
Give me a few days to have a research colleague of mine look at the relic. The Star of Solitude hasn't been seen in generations, and her observations would be a tremendous benefit to historians. Oh, and don't worry. I'll make sure you have a footnote in the publication. When I'm back, you'll have the star for display in the Jarl's treasury where it belongs.
Fine. Get your gear and get out of here before I change my mind.
Already got, Captain. Just a minute while I get my gear.
The Empire brought stability. If Ulfric wasn't blinded by lust for power, he'd see we are on the same side.
Well, it's good to have some proper clothes on again. Come on, let's talk somewhere else. Have you ever had
Arms and armor,
sent after you?
forged by a master craftsman.
What do you need?
I'm with myself. This armor smells worn.
Yeah?
That was quite a performance for Captain Aldous.
I thought so too. If you can't dazzle them with brilliance, confound them with bullshit.
So what's the plan?
One step at a time. First, we need to retrieve the Star of Solitude. I really do have it hidden nearby. Then, we need to see a contact of mine about making a copy. Here's the key to the chest. Don't lose it.
We can clear your name and still get paid by your buyer. Brilliant.
Sometimes I amaze even myself. Watch and learn from the master, my friend.
Another storm.
So the Jews standing in a tiny house.
There's no such thing as bad weather, only bad roads.
soldier for a time, and then a mercenary, but I was never truly happy until
If
I
anyone
gained
Living
some-
outside the
This
walls
band
is a risk.
is the best thing I've
At
ever
least the
been a
guards
part
don't
of.
come nosing around.
I mean, there may have been a mistake. But my...
Draw your weapon, blood.
Another fight.
Keep your eyes peeled.
No! Waste of time.
What was that? I am staying out of this. I've got you like a fish.
Nothing says goodbye. Quite like a dozen pounds of steel through the abdomen. Goodbye.
Need me some skooma. Some imported stuff. Just one last time. You picked a bad time to get lost.
I'm far enough away from you that I forget the smell. Ugh.
Time to end this little game.
It was a good try. I'll give you that.
Let's steal it.
A hideous tub like this? It's not worth the effort. Better to loot the hold and burn it to the water. Do the ocean a favor. Hey.
Do you know anything about this gem?
Oh, wow. Never thought I'd see one of these. I think it's a jewel from the crown of Baron Zaya. Supposedly, a thief stole the crown and dispersed the gems. Someone at the Thieves Guild or maybe one of the Khajiit traders would know more. We should keep moving.
skies like that anywhere sometimes.
Gore, no offense, but I'm gonna need you to stand downwind.
Sure. Feel free to take point next time we're in battle. We'll see if you still smell like... what even is that scent you wear? It smells like birch, wood, and citrus.
It's aftershave. You should try it sometime. But that's beside the point. First, have you tried bathing? Daily? With soap?
My scent blends in better than whatever fop junk you're wearing that makes every bandit in the province think a nobleman is packing through. Hey, just remember that next time we get ambushed, pretty boy.
Never mind. You know, I really hate getting punched in the face, but in this case, I think it might be worth it.
Scars for bothering me today. My arm. Burning with a hot iron.
Let's go down to the sea. One sea. Willing to share any of those sweet rolls you're carrying? Hey?
I have the star.
Excellent. My contact is at Radiant Raiment back in Solitude. We could go there anytime you're ready. Need something?
Did you just steal my sweet roll?
What sweet roll? Nice place you have here.
So wonderful to see how much people enjoy this place.
purpose, and your madness
Speak.
is the method and the melody.
I love looking at the stars.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.